When we want to identify our path of where we're going, we start with student work. And so we've looked at samples of anchor papers that have correlated with the rubrics, so that when I go back to look at papers on my own, I can use that anchor to really identify what is meeting expectation, what is almost there. And so it's no longer subjective. We have some very strong papers that lead us to our conclusions.
I do think it could be argued this could be a 3.5.
I like Eve's point about how it might have been pushed to a 4, but I guess I'd really love to see another idea of a 4 before I would feel like this was a 3.5, because I feel like when I think about what the student did and look at that advanced, those indicators for 4, I still feel like, they did what we asked them to do. And they responded to the prompt appropriately. There was a precise controlling idea that addressed all aspects of the prompt. They talked about diction, they talked about the connotation. There's still just that part of me that would like to see what does a real advanced paper look like then. I'm gonna be curious to see the 4 anchor paper, if this is the 3 anchor paper, to be able to have that good discernment about the two of them.
Another part I would add to that is to think of the controlling idea, is it throughout the whole paper?
I think the last paragraph especially. I got to that one, it was like, it doesn't exactly fit.
It seems somewhat tacked on.
I got a 4 on that extra test.
Yeah.
I guess it was effectively tacked on for that purpose.
Right.
I mean, everyone comes from different contexts and teaches different populations of students. And so you read these papers and you read them with the idea of your students in mind, and I think make assumptions about where they're coming from. And so laying all of that aside and just looking at what you see on the paper and what evidence the student is giving you is extremely powerful.